This type of animation has gotten super popular lately, and you've probably seen it's all over the place. The good news is I'll show you how to make it in under 5 minutes. If I'm not lying, don't forget to drop a like. First we create solid, add 4 gradient colors to it, and change colors to something like this, like blue, purple and white. Then we add text, and mine will be motion RAM. We adjust size a little bit, center it, and then we create a rectangle, add a fill, rename it to rectangle 01. And change size to make it slightly bigger than our text. And then we draw lines using pen tool. We remove fill, make the color white and reduce the size. We position the line so that it aligns exactly with the edge of the rectangle. Next we add trim pass, set the end value to 80 and in stroke set taper to 50 and 50. We animate the offset time by multiplying it by 120, duplicate the line and position it on the other side. We also change the expression to plus 180 and duplicate these two lines, arranging them horizontally, changing the rotation to 90. Using the pen tool, we adjust the size because it was insufficient. We also animate the size of the rectangle, set 2 keyframes, and animate it from 0. We animate the position of the lines from the center to our starting position. To the edges of the rectangle, and set the animation graph to 85. We also animate the position of the text simply from the bottom upwards. The animation graph is the same, 85. We create a mask for our text and set it to alpha mate. For the color positions in the gradient, we use an expression with the different values to animate the background. These are roughly the values. We adjust the colors a little bit. Also insert this gradient into our rectangle and reduce the values slightly because our solid background is large. So the whole composition, but the rectangle is small. So we don't need the colors to move too far. And we also reduce the stroke a little bit, like 2 is okay, and link the size of our mask to the size of the rectangle so it follows the animation of the rectangle. Duplicate the positions for the lines and also for the text. This is how the animation looks so far. So now we add the second text using the text tool, adjust the size, center it, and move it to the second. Then we add an animator, specifically tracking mount. Align the paragraph to the left and set the value to 30. We animate the start from 40 to 100 to avoid completing the full animation, so that it feels more dynamic. We also animate the position from the right to the left. The animation graph is for 85. This is approximate animation so far. So next, inside the animation, to create a nice merge cut, we trim the entire animation and cut the text in the first part to achieve the merge cut effect. We also animate the scale, like zoom out approximately. The animation duration is 1 second. We also enable continuous animation for our first animation, specifically in the center keyframes. N button to limit the duration of our composition, and B button for the second part to limit like the duration of our composition. So the animation plays out like this and looks dynamic. So for today, that's all from me.